Hey everyone, welcome to a new thrifting haul video, and as you can see I got a tower of stuff recently, so I'll be going through that stack with you today. VHS, DVD, Blu-rays, steelbooks, horror, all kinds of stuff, upgrades, so I hope you stick around. I'll try to breeze through this because obviously I don't want to take too long, but the first one up is a DVD. That's Valentine. This is a sort of one of those late 90s teen slasher type movies like I Know What You Did Last Summer or Scream, but not as popular. I did watch this last night. I thought it was actually okay. It's not the greatest, but it you know, if you're in the mood for some 90s horror, bunch of, you know, pretty people in the cast, yeah, I actually enjoyed this movie pretty good. This is the old snapper case. The spindle in the middle is broken, so I have to hold it, but yeah, I watched this for the first time last night. I thought it was okay. I don't know why people give it such hate, but I thought it was okay. The next movie up is from producer Sam Raimi and director Alexandra Aja, and this is Crawl. It's a giant alligator movie, I think. I have not seen this yet. I have not watched it. It is certified fresh. I heard a few people say this isn't bad. I do like me some giant alligators or crocodiles or whatever. Speaking of giant underwater things, I found these. Now, you know, I'm probably like most collectors, I was trying to downsize my VHS, and when I upgraded a VHS to a DVD or Blu-ray, I was getting rid of the tapes. But I've sort of slipped back into it, unfortunately. I just can't escape the nostalgia, I guess. And as soon as I saw this next stack at the Value Village, I was like, okay, I just couldn't say no. You're gonna laugh. So the first one is nothing super amazing. I've actually had this tape a couple of times. This is the special edition, anniversary collector's edition of Jaws. This is from this is from 2000. So this, the second tape is actually 75 minutes of bonus features. This is around the time DVD was starting to catch on, but you can see that cool, like, foil kind of cover on it. But this wasn't really, I bought this because I bought the next two. And the next two I bought because they just look so darn good. I got Jaws 2 on VHS. Again, one I've had in my collection before and got rid of, and I just can't, I don't know, I want it back in my collection. I don't know why. It's probably, somebody will say it's probably a sickness, but I just couldn't resist. And then I saw this, Jaws 3. Look at the cover on this thing. These two are from 1998, so these came out a couple of years before the 2-pack tape, but I just can't resist that cover. I mean, that's going to look really nice, like popping out on a shelf somewhere. I do have these movies on DVD and Blu-ray as well. In fact, one of them is in, I might as well cover it now. One of them is actually in this haul. You know, movie collectors can sometimes be very strange, but I actually did get Jaws 2 on Blu-ray as well. I did watch this Blu-ray. The transfer looks beautiful. It looks really nice in high def. So I did grab that as well. Previously, I only had this on that DVD multi-pack with like 2, 3, and 4. And I think maybe 2 or maybe 3 and 4 on one disc or something. So I was trying to kind of upgrade, hoping to upgrade these. So I'm okay with that. But the VHS, yeah, it's literally just nostalgia. I just couldn't resist. So go ahead, make fun of me. I really don't care. I love my collection, and I love adding to it from time to time. I actually don't find a lot of tapes anymore. I don't know if, like, it got so popular that people are just snagging these tapes before they even have a chance to breathe on the shelf, but I hardly ever see them. So when I do see them, I just grab them. This one was kind of a cool find, and I've discovered that it's actually worth a little bit of money. Not that I'm going to resell it, but it's the Inglourious Basterds Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I think this was maybe a Best Buy exclusive. You can correct me if I'm wrong. This is still factory sealed. I got it for $3.99. An upgrade for me from DVD. I guess in that case, I am actually getting rid of some of my collection. So if I do upgrade to Blu-ray from DVD, I do get rid of the DVD. But I'm going backwards with VHS for some reason. I don't know. I do really like this movie. I haven't seen this in quite a few years now, but like I said, Steelbook. I guess I didn't say it's a Steelbook. Blu-ray, probably going to look really nice on my TV. And so I upgraded. Up next, a movie I've never seen, but this is another upgrade for me from VHS, and I probably will get rid of this VHS, but that's Marathon Man with Dustin Hoffman, Laurence Olivier, Roy Scheider, Jaws tie-in there. Yeah, I got this for like $1 at like a record store. One of those like almost free giveaway bins. It was like $1, I think. So I decided to grab it. This is the Paramount DVD. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about this. One of my favorite bands, Skinny Puppy, samples Is It Safe from this movie, so I'm curious to watch this. Like, it's not like a horror, I think it's more of like a thriller, but yeah, got that one. This one some of you will definitely laugh at because I don't think it's very good, but I've never seen it and I'm curious. And that is Sean Connery in Zardoz, directed by John Boorman, who of course went on to do Deliverance, I believe. I've never seen this movie. This is the one with Sean Connery in that weird jumpsuit. I don't know. I remember like when I was a kid, I had movies about science fiction movies, and I remember seeing a picture of Sean Connery from this movie. You can see his silhouette there. And I was like, what is going on with this here? So yeah, I don't know if this movie's actually good or bad. I haven't heard great things. A lot of people make fun of it, but I do like me some science fiction. I don't know what year this is from. This DVD is from 2000. The original movie's from 1974. So, hey, 70s sci-fi with Sean Connery. Can't beat that. Up next, another upgrade, which I will be getting rid of my DVD, although, I don't know, my DVD is the snapper case one of this, but this is a really nice edition. Poltergeist, Blu-ray, and this is in a digibook, as the kids call it. So this has like the story of the movie. It's got pictures from the film. All kinds of cool stuff. Film facts in there. Stay away from the light, Carol-Ann. There's the mom in the swimming pool. That part was really scary. And then at the very back, you've got the Blu-ray. I did actually watch this version the other night. It looked so good. It's the sounded so good. Definitely a nice upgrade from my DVD. So happy with this one. And like I said, I don't see these kind of editions around much anymore in the thrift stores. So very happy to add that one. I got this the same time I got the Jaws 2 Blu-ray. Another VHS for you kids out there who like that stuff. Again, this one is in really nice condition, and I just couldn't resist, even though I do have the DVD. That's Cujo. That's Cujo. Terror has a new name, based on the Stephen King novel. Starring Dee Wallace. Who else is in this? Danny Pintaro as Tad. But yeah, I have this on DVD. This is directed by a person named Louis Teague from 1983. This VHS from 1994. But this tape is in really, really nice condition. Like, not much wear and tear on it. A little bit maybe on the top there. But yeah, I wanted to add this to my collection. Again, this will look really nice popping out on the shelf. Not one of my super favorite movies. I remember watching that. That was one of the early tapes I watched on VHS, and I do remember it being quite scary. It's very good. It's very good, but not a personal favorite. Speaking of probably not going to be a personal favorite, a movie I've never seen, and a movie that looks terribly, terribly cheesy, from the producers of Independence Day and Godzilla 1998. Eight-Legged Freaks. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. This stars David Arquette. Scarlett Johansson's apparently in here. I did not know that. This is a giant bug movie. I actually get really grossed out by giant bugs. I've discovered in later years in my life that's actually one thing that really creeps me out. But I think this is just probably like a horror comedy. It says "Let the squashing begin," so I don't think we're going in for any. This is probably like a tribute to like Them or Tarantula or movies like that. But yeah, I had this on VHS years ago and I got rid of it without even watching it because I was like, this is probably going to suck. But then I found this DVD and I was like, maybe I should give it a chance. It's probably just like a one-time watch and I'll be done. Yeah, this pile gets kind of worse as it goes along, but I actually really like Pacific Rim. This is an upgrade for me from DVD. Just because I wanted to see what it looked like in high definition. It's a 2-disc DVD and Blu-ray. I really like this Pacific Rim. I actually really like the sequel as well. I know it's not a popular opinion, but this was directed by Guillermo del Toro. Giant monsters fighting giant robots. Special effects are really cool on this. I don't think the acting is overly good, but Ron Perlman is in it briefly. But yeah, this is an upgrade for me from DVD. So I am kind of trying to upgrade some of my DVDs to Blu-ray. Just because now I've got a 4K TV. I'm starting to see like a picture quality difference. And I'm sure once I get a 4K player, it'll be even more so. This movie is not going to be popular with you guys, probably. And I here's the thing. I do have a soft spot for big budget, like Independence Day type things, like the United States versus a monster or an alien or something. I do have some kind of weird soft spot for like military science fiction type movies. This movie was probably critically destroyed, but this is literally a guilty pleasure for me. That is the movie Battleship with what's his face there, Liam Neeson. This also shows Alexander Skarsgård. Rihanna is in here, the singer Rihanna. Umbrella. Yeah, this is just a slice of fried gold for me. I do really like this movie. So I upgraded this from DVD to Blu-ray. I did watch this Blu-ray. It looks fantastic. Sound fantastic. But I know this is probably a lot of people are rolling their eyes. I don't know. I've just got a soft spot for it. And like I said, it's like Independence Day or like Waterworld or just a lot of these movies that are like really considered really cheesy. But I just love the kind of like adventure bravado of it, the blockbuster type thing. Trying to think of like a more, I guess like Kong versus Godzilla or those kinds of ones. It's like a big spectacle, and aliens versus military kind of thing. I love stuff like that. I was always as a kid really fascinated with warships and aquatic stuff and underwater and submarines and all that. So it just kind of probably feeds into that. And then the last one is a movie I've never seen, but I think this is maybe hard to find now, and I don't know if this ever got a Blu-ray release, but it's a movie called Thrashing. I found this at a pawn shop for like $1, so I was like, This stars Josh Brolin. I don't know who else really. Directed by David Winters from 1986. It's an hour and 32 minutes. It's like like an 80s skateboard movie. Not super my scene. I hung out with skaters, but I was never really super into skating. But I thought this might be just kind of a funny movie to throw on some rainy night. Check out Josh Brolin shredding some rails or something, or however the kids say that. But thrashing, yeah. It says he's in for the ride of his life. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but I have heard a few people mention this just when they talk about those kinds of movies, like those 80s skater movies and stuff like that. So But again, I'd probably say like my favorite things I found were these and like the Inglourious Basterds Steelbook. Those were some really nice finds. So anyway, that was my thrifting haul from more recently. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If some of those are your favorite movies or ones you've been looking for, let me know in the comments below. I love talking shop about movies and physical media, so feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, I will see you at the video store or at the thrift store or just out and about somewhere. But until next time, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.